What's going on? Team RG, we in the building, rise and grind. Hope everybody feeling good, feeling great, working hard to be successful. I'm feeling good today, y'all. You feeling good today? Are you feeling blessed today? Did you wake up and say, thank you, Lord, for letting me wake up to work even more harder on my grind? Because I know I sure did. Did you? Alright, y'all, check it out. Welcome back to another episode of Mr.Sinnizter, the Trucker's Keys to Success, baby. You better come and get some of this knowledge and stop playing around if you really want to be successful. I'm telling you, come on. Get your notebooks, get your pens. Take notes. I'll wait. Get your notebook. Get your pen, get your coffee, get your soda, get whatever you're going to drink, get your food. Be sure to thumbs up the video, because you with the boy, you with the grinder, you with the man that's motivating people from around the world, dropping that knowledge about the keys to success, baby. All right, y'all, look. So I'm out here in Wisconsin. It's 10 degrees out here. 10 degrees out here. Horrible. This is the temperature where your diesel fuel can actually gel up. Yes, diesel fuel actually does gel up. And then once it gel up, it'd be hard for the engine and everything to start. Now, I came out of Kansas City with a rail trailer, which they could put it on the train and take it from coast to coast. It got a 100-gallon fuel tank, so I'm going to break that down in the video and stuff like that. And today's video, I'm going to teach you how to prime a reefer unit. What do you mean by priming, son? I don't mean Optimus Prime. I mean priming. You know, when you got to unscrew the screw. Like, if you ever run out of fuel in your fuel tank on your reefer unit, let me open my jacket, get comfortable. So, if you ever run out of fuel, you take this knob and you turn it. And you got to pump and pump and pump. And, I don't know who that is, but I'll call him back. So, you got to pump and pump the nozzle. And what it does is it creates fuel. It creates pressure in the fuel line to pull fuel from the reefer tank and pull the fuel up through the lines to the engine so it can make the engine crank and start again if it says low fuel or it don't want to crank or it might freeze in the line. Just you got to push it. And I'm going to actually demonstrate and show y'all what it is that you have to do. So get your notebooks. Put your jackets. Well, you ain't gonna have to put a jacket on because you probably in the house in that warm environment. I'm out here freezing, but I gotta make sure I give y'all what y'all need to know to be successful out here, which is the keys to success, baby. For real, for real. All right, y'all, what's going on? All right, I moved the truck from where I was at. I got more into an open space where nobody's around me, as you can see. So, anyway, I got one of these rail trailers, right? And while I'm waiting for the unit is coming on. I keep getting the stop engine code, but right now it's showing it's gonna start the engine because I get these. All right, you see, now I got two codes. Let me, I'm stepping up, so. All right, I'm getting two codes, alarm codes. So the first alarm code is stop engine, and the second alarm code is low battery volts. So I'm getting those two alarm codes right there. I also want to show y'all how you get in here and you prime your reefer unit. So come with me. Now when it snows, you get all this white stuff all over you. You be looking like powder. So what you want to do is you pull the handle, right? Now there's a latch that you can see right here, and what you got to do is up under here, let me see if you can see it, right in here, that little latch, you got to push it up. This little latch right here, this is what you push up with your fingers underneath it. With your fingers underneath it. So here's your engine compartment for the reefer and stuff like that. So y'all can see. Let me put my screen on the back side so y'all can see, and I can see, so I can show y'all what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now you see right here, let's say if you ever run out of fuel, right, and your engine don't want to start, you got to come here on this pump valve right here, right, and you turn the knob towards the like you turning it going towards the back of the engine. So you'll turn it like this to loosen it. This way towards you is to tighten it. Here's your belt, your engine belt and stuff like that. So your batteries over here, of course, and it's saying low voltage. So what I'm gonna do is back here, if you can see right here, I got the jumper prongs right here. So I got a pair of jumper cables that I can actually use and stuff like that. So okay, so we're gonna open this up because Breakdown told me to try to prime the reefer unit. So, and this is a perfect time for me to do this video. I've been wanting to do this video, but I haven't had a situation where I needed to prime it. Wear gloves because the diesel fuel come out of there. Now what this does is it creates pressure in the line that makes the fuel come up from the fuel tank that's up under the reefer unit. So let me put my glove on, my other glove, because my hands is cold out here. But I got to do this for y'all. That's why I got to do this. It's all right, I'm cold. This is for y'all. Okay, so it's already out. So what you want to do is you're going to push, 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 push. And you're going to keep pushing until eventually the diesel fuel will start leaking out, to make sure it got enough, you know. So I'm pulling it all the way back, push, push, and as you can see on my glove, it's coming out. And on the tank, pull it, push, pull it, push, pull it, push, and they'll start getting a lot harder to push because the fuel, the diesel fuel is coming up. As you can see, it's on my glove. Push, pull, push, pull, push, and pull. Okay? So you can make sure that it's coming out. And that's why I said wear gloves when you do this. There you go. Okay, it just started dripping out. Okay, you see it? Okay, so I think that's enough. As you can see, I got it right here. Now it's dripping. So you push it back up and you turn. It gets messy with this, but this is trucking, and this is what you got to do if you want to be successful out here. I wish I had me one of my shop towels, because then I could just wipe my hands off. So, and I don't want to do it with my other hand. I'm holding my GoPro in that hand. And you don't want to wipe it on your clothes, because then you'll be smelling like diesel fuel. Okay. I'm just trying to get it closed all the way. My glove is slipping. Now it's not going to get on my hand because these gloves is rubber. So it's protecting my skin. Okay, now that's how you prime it. That's the way you prime it. Now, what if you need to do engine oil? Here's your engine oil dipstick right here. This takes the same engine oil that you will put in your truck. Let's check that. Okay. See, I need to get me a cloth. So let's climb down. Go on the side of my side door. Get my cloth first of all, so I can wipe my hands off. It's hard to work with just one hand, but I gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. So this is what my screen looked like with the alarm codes. It's flashing. So you can go here to menu, select alarms, stop engine, hit next, low battery voltage, and you can exit. Okay, now let's get back up in here and let me see if I can set the camera up somehow. Okay, well, we're gonna make it work with one hand. I'm gonna take it out, use my cloth, wipe off the dipstick. Okay, put it back in. I'm gonna screw it down. I might not have to screw it back down to get a good dip, I think, but I just did that because I want to make sure I get a good. Okay, so it's enough on there, so that's not the problem. It's cold out here, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's cold out here in Wisconsin, boy. It's like okay, I'm gonna use my right hand. Here's another oil dipstick right here. It's cold out here, boy. I think it's like 7 degrees. Okay, and that just shows you inside the engine. So this one ain't have no dipstick on it. I guess you could pour oil up in there also. On that look like it got like a type of clog in there, like not a clog like a like the drain is clogged, like it looked like gears. Let me put it in that use that terminology, because you know I got my critics that be like, make up your mind. Is it this or is it that? Okay, so now let's say if you wanted to get up here in the top, you push this latch, and up here is where your antifreeze reservoir is at. But to get up there to put reservoir fluid in it, if you can see it, it's up here. Okay, this is gonna be crazy with one hand, but you pull it back down, and you gotta have these doors all the way open. Okay, and the latches. To release it, you push that latch. And then if you want the instructions on priming, this is where you find it at. Basically, it's called bleeding the fuel system if it runs out of fuel. So, go ahead, take your time, read that. I'm going to stroll it down real slow so y'all can get a better look and understand it. Let me see if I can clean this off. Okay, there you go. And of course, take caution, have the engine off. So, and that's it. So, that's how that goes. And here's the booklet. So, and Thermo King, if I can't get this to start. So, you close this door, but you gotta hold it. Well, just close it. And this is the passenger side door. This is the driver's side door. And slam it. Pull right there. So, y'all, that's how you prime a reefer unit. So, if you ever run out of fuel and they don't want to start, that's what you do. Now, as far as the codes, I'm probably going to have to go to Thermo King today to get it fixed and stuff like that. So, that's just the situation with that. Another thing I want to point out in this video, I'm actually going to make this a separate video. This is one of our rail trailers at night, KRIZ. If you get these trailers, if you're a new hire and you come here and you get the KRIZ trailers, let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can fit up under here. Okay. All right. Up under here, what you notice, look how big this fuel tank is. That's a 100-gallon fuel tank. Do not, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's going to affect your load. It's going to make you heavy on your load, and you might have to go back to get the load reworked. Do not fuel this 100-gallon tank to full. And I'm going to show you where you full it to. Okay, let me clean this off so y'all can see this. Y'all can see it. Okay, now, right here, 3/4. Don't full it up to full. Go to the half mark. That's what you do. Go to the half and just full it. And that'll be 50 gallons. That's how they want you to do it here. Okay? So remember, if you get one of these KRIZ trailers, which is a rail trailer, and you can tell by the way it look, this is one of the trailers that could get put on the train. That's what I guess that's what it's called, a rail car. Let me see. Yeah, see? Rail use only. So, don't full up that 100-gallon tank all the way. Just pull it halfway. And let me hook this back up and get up in the truck. Get warm. My hands is freezing. But I'm just glad I'm able to do this for y'all. I love doing this stuff for y'all. And I definitely appreciate y'all supporting me with this stuff. And man, it's cold. So, look at my floor, man. I hate this winter season. I hate the winter season. Woo. Then when it's hot, I'll be like, I can't wait till it's warm again. So, I got to call Breakdown back and let them know what's going on. So, this your boy Sinister. Let me crank up. Well, I can't even crank the truck up because I don't want it to vibrate the camera once I sit it on the up on the thing. Life for trucking.